Good morning. Just a quick one this morning. Please, if you are awake already, you can join me in this broadcast this morning. So, just a quick one. I said the other day I made a video concerning the Buhaha, the controversies behind the video. And like I rightly say, I will say it again. He's not my fan. But what happened is that a child is implicated, a girl child is implicated in this case, and I will always use my platform to defend the cause of a girl child. So that forms my interest in this case. And I want to make this short video again to affirm my stand. And before now, I said that the only solution to this matter is for Davido to undertake another DNA test supervised by a reputable third party. So any other thing any other person is saying is fallacy. That is how it is done abroad, everywhere. Nigeria is not an exception. Davido is a public figure, and all public figures should live up to expectation. These are things that happened when he was young adults, so he cannot even be blamed for them again. Some of them he has outgrown them and become more tailored and more tamed. But there are consequences of those actions, that time juvenile delinquency and all that. So some consequences of what happened in those days, one time or the other, may arise. And once they arise, it is wisdom on his part to arrest the situation. Concerning his case now with Anu and the mother, this is a new case. This is a case that started, not that the woman did not contact him. The woman contacted him 8 months when the child was born. And that was when they claimed that the only DNA test that the woman claimed that she was involved was done. So it is not today's matter. And let's not rule out that as at that time, this woman had no personality behind her. She was warring with a family that is mightier, more financially stable, and more connected than her. So there is every tendency for her to feel that the result might have been manipulated, because please come and join me in this broadcast. If you are less busy, come and join me in this broadcast this morning. Thumbs up for me. Please turn on your notification bell so that anytime I post video, you'll be the first to get it. Then like my videos, share my videos, support this page. As you like my videos, is boosting this page, is helping this page. So don't just view and pass. When you view, please click on the like button to like my video, and look at the comment section and say your mind, and Almighty God will bless you in Jesus' name. Okay, so I'm still saying something this morning. I said that we are too emotional, Nigerians are too emotional, and fan base are too emotional. When something has to do with the person they love, they tend to be unreasonable, and they tend to be heartless, and they tend to be sheepishly supporting that person. But sometimes we don't put ourselves in the same shoe with that person that is crying. Put yourself in the shoe of that person if you are the one. So at that 8th month of the life of Anu, that was when the mother raised a lamb. And the video said that was even the father who really prevail on him to do the test. Yes, but the problem, the woman is saying that test, by her assumption, was manipulated. And right now, Davido and his team claim that they have run for 5 tests, and the 5 tests No one had been presented to the public. Even if it is the same blood sample that they collected that they were using from one hospital to another, the woman was not involved. And the woman is saying that she is not sure that the test was genuine. And this thing is years ago that this thing started. Sometimes like what Auntie Kemi is doing now, some people now will say, that Auntie Kemi is an enemy of Davido and his family. But let me tell you something. If you're wise, that thing that the enemy will lay hold and use it to taunt you or use it to put you in trouble, it is better you settle that thing on time. Now, Kemi had been on this matter of this Anu. About 6-7 years ago, she had been. And even recently, sometimes she will celebrate that baby. She will bring that baby on his this thing picture on her page and all that. Now, if Davido consider Kemi his enemy, now he would have known that if this woman is putting hand in this thing and is using it, let me settle it so that she will not even have a place to lay hold on. That is how to dismiss the enemies. So you don't see that, you don't create loopholes for your enemy to use it to attack you. Now, some of you are saying it's because of the Grammy Award that is coming, that every time Grammy Award is coming, that Kemi used to bring up one issue, this issue or the other, to make sure that the video's image is laundered even before the Grammy Award. I still tell you the same thing. Remove the hand of enemy in your matter by wisdom. So that place you see that they want to use to come against you, settle it so that they will not even have any other. This Anu's DNA test saga is long overdue. It had been years. The woman is requesting for a supervised DNA test because the time the former one that was run, she felt she was vulnerable, she was weaker. She felt there was nobody that actually stood on her behalf, that it was them that collected the blood and do whatever they do. She's even claiming that some envelope went around. And there was even an issue that somebody even came and started confessing that there was no test that was done, that he's asking for forgiveness. These are some of the things that happened. So it is anybody that is not telling Davido to come and rerun this test again in a competent investigation center and supervised by a credible third party that cannot be bribed in the eye focus of the public. Anybody that is not advising him so is wasting time. And let me tell you something. If Davido had lied, if that test was compromised, it would be difficult for Davido to come out to redo another test because that would tell on his integrity and image. Therefore, the only thing is to continue living on the denial. Now, last time when this matter came up, it was that his lawyer, Bobo, that was saying, Madam, after 2 tests, that was what the man was writing in the comment section, and many people were now moving the thing from one comment section to another. That Bobo, the lawyer of Davido, say, even the Bobo himself who has been traced to Fred Ajuda, that is Fred Ajuda's son, origin, which we know that those ones are not even, they are not cool people. Let me not talk somehow. So Nigerians, it is believed that people can do anything for money. So people don't even trust the system. People, the vulnerables, those who don't have money, when they have any issue that has to do with people that are connected, they don't even trust the system. That is why they always come to social media to cry. Some of you that are saying it's not a social media something, why would the woman come to social media? Social media now has become the mouthpiece of the poor, the vulnerable, those who don't have anybody that will speak to them. They run to this place so that at least the public opinion will persuade justice for them. So that is what is happening. So some of you that are here talking, and some of you that are saying if Davido is a poor person, wouldn't they have taken their child and trained and all that? If you too, you are a woman and Davido impregnated you and you give birth for him, and you see Davido buying Rolls Royce, taking care of other women, children from other women, he's not taking care of the one he betted with you, will you be happy? I'm asking you. And most of these statements are made by women. Some of them are even carrying children. They are still looking for how they will get the person that impregnated them. They will all be on Facebook here, and they will become saints. I'm not giving child outside. I've not given child outside wedlock, childbirth outside wedlock. I've never aborted in my life. I never have any child outside wedlock, and I married as a virgin. But I don't judge people. I don't judge people. People came from different homes. There are some parents that they have money, but they are into polygamy and they could not take care of their children, and they are running from pillar to pole to take care of themselves, even from young adult age, and they run into all these problems. So what happened is that there is need for another DNA test supervised by a credible third party. And if the video is refusing, I want to believe that there would have been lies. Because if there were not lies in the 5 tests that he said he has done, if there were no lies in the 2 tests that the lawyer claimed, and even the one that the woman is having, some people are reading the content and they are saying that the content is not what they know as a normal DNA test. So in the midst of these controversies, then it is penitent. It is important that Davido subject himself with this baby, for the mental health and stability of this young adult girl, a young girl. It is important for Davido to present himself again for a more credible DNA test. Those of you who are his friends, who are advising her, who are here online talking rubbish, when they say after 5 tests, were you there when the 5 tests were done? Obi Kubana and Co. All of you that are throwing weight on this thing, even that the freezer, you are there saying the same thing, that you saw one test. You saw one test when the woman is saying that she does not believe in that test. She believed it was compromised. So don't you think there is a need for one more test that the public will see now and see that the good thing has been done, and that Davido move on, can even dash the girl money for and retrieve his image and go where he's going. And some of you that are saying that Chioma, how will Chioma be feeling now? How will Chioma be feeling? Was it done after they had married? These are things that Davido did in his young adult age, because when maybe he has not even met Chioma, and now that he met her and have been living, trying to refine his life. So what concerns Chioma and all those things? If I were Chioma myself, I would have even advised him, go once and for all and do a more credible DNA test that we end this matter. So if this is done, where would Kemi lay hand again? Will there be any know again that Kemi will put hand and be taunting the Davido? No. And another suggestion I'm giving, that if at all that Davido do another test and it happen that it's not the father of the child, now these 2 members of the crew that went to that show at Ibadan with him should also be made to undertake a DNA test. What is happening now, the girl is looking for her origin. And as many people that all the people that are concerned should subject themselves for a DNA test with this child. All of us that are watching paternity court, we are seeing it that sometimes they run a DNA test between 2 men, 3 men, because over there, all these black Americans, sometimes they can have sex in car, they can have sex in the bathroom, they can when they are drunk. And sometimes they don't know, they will just stress 3 people that were in that room, and they will undertake a DNA test. And these men came willingly to subject themselves because they too, they want to know. It's not something of argument. When they invite them, they come there gladly and have the test done. And the result announced there. And everybody will see it. So sometimes some men wanted whether it will be themselves. Eventually, it will not be them. They cry and left. So many things happen in that paternity. Sometimes they tell people it will not be anybody. Just like that. And we advise you, ask the woman more questions. Who again is your suspect? You can bring that person, because the child has the right to know her origin. If she wishes, it's her right. So let's support the right thing in this country. Not because it concerns a musician that everybody, 30 BG, all those one. Then nobody is considering the plight of that young girl. Nobody is considering. Everybody is blaming the mother now. Why do you give yourself to one chance? Most of the people that are blaming this woman, they are doing something more incriminating, more diabolical, even more immoral than what this woman has done. But they will come here and start. Jesus said, if you have never thrown a stone, if you have never seen, throw a stone first. And nobody threw anything. They all left. So, but you now, when it is social media, everybody, even those that are doing the same thing that the woman did today, are there not girls that on Facebook here that are doing hookups? They just pay you, carry you, enter hotel, and they pay you 50,000, 100,000. Are there not women that have signed for that? They don't even need any relationship. It's hookups they are doing. And they don't even take it like this because they know that it is business. Once they collect their money, they take care of themselves. Some of these ones that keep pregnancy are people that maybe there is not even their vocation, just like what the woman is saying. The woman said she was a waitress there. And one thing or the other, a young man came, waitress, maybe how much they are paying them. Sometimes, all this illicit sex today, I don't encourage it. They do it to it's just like one girl will tell you, I'm working in a beer parlor in the night too. They do runs, so follow me and go and sleep. Some people have been involved in this. Do you understand? But the fact is that the lady took in and never wanted an abortion and gave birth to and is calling, this is the person who impregnated me. And the test that was done, she didn't trust it. And the 5 that the video is claiming, she says she doesn't know anything about 4 others. That one thing she knew about is the only one that was done, which she had that for. So can we please give this woman and the child opportunity to trace the paternity of this child, because the child wanted it. There are some child who don't care, but this one wanted it, so it's her right. So all of you moving all over comment section, doing damage control, and even some bloggers that are doing damage control, the woman, they shame, when I want nice stand, all those and all that. Please keep your righteousness now. Keep your righteousness and let this girl find her root. Davido, if you know that the 5 tests you will claim you did, you have the money. You are not poor. If you are poor, we might even say, okay, can the parents of the relation of our new matana bring the money? So let these 5 tests in which hospitals? Any hospital you went for a test, they will give you the result with their emblem, hospital emblem on it, signature of the medical director, where the thing was done. If you have such things, they are telling you post. You have not posted, and people are supporting here and there. Even the one that the woman has, she has posted, and people are looking at it, and people are punching her that they don't think that the thing is well conducted. So what are we doing? What's the problem? So now that everybody know Auntie Kemi, that's how she behave. It's not only on the video matter. Any matter that comes up like this, she has her own assertion, she has her own version. And sometimes her stand may be different from every other person. And sometimes she might be right, sometimes she might be wrong. That is how her investigative journalism had been online here. She had people, when she hear anything from them, she will carry the thing, just like Yabo Jonah. Just like, it's not only Davido. There are so many people, when there's a quest like that involving them, Kemi will blow it and bring so many. What did she not say concerning Iyabojo? She said that even the person marrying Iyabojo's daughter, that there's a claim, rumor that he was impotent, and that was why the girlfriend left him and all that. So today the Iyabojo is carrying pikin. Even she said that the pikin is a surrogacy, is this, is that. So he has not done only this to Davido. So, but you that they are, just know yourself and do the right thing. So please, this is Anu with the daughter, this is Anu in the hand of the mother now, and these are Davido and two people that went to that show in Ibadan with him years back that this thing happened. So Davido, please, they need a DNA test from you once more, credible, reputable, publicized, so that everybody will see it. And then if it happen that you are not the one, then any action you now want to take, you take. Then if it happen that you are not the one, I also suggest that two of these, your nephew, abi uncle, or who they are, they also go and have a test done with this girl. So until 3 or 4 of you are tested and found that none of you gave birth to this girl, the controversy will continue. Even if it pipe down now, another year it will come up again. And so prevent it. Enemy, 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 enemy. Sometimes we are enemies of ourselves.